Okay, so today's do-it-yourself is going to be this like cute little magazine papered box. I was just really tired of all the boxes in my room not matching, and I have so many little ones, and they're all just like, you know, those like memory, they're called like memory boxes or something. They're just like a hard, I'll show you one. They just look like this, and you can just get them at the dollar store or like Walmart or whatever. And you know, you put stuff in them. They're kind of hard. Well, I have so many of these, but none of them match. So yeah, it's been kind of frustrating because none of them match my room and none of them match each other. So it's just like this whole big kerfuffle mess of all this stuff. So I kind of wanted to do something that would like look better. So I thought that this was a good idea. My room is purple, black, and white. Like, those are the colors. So I figured black and white would be the easiest ones to find in magazines. So I pretty much just, you know, used any of the black and white that I could find. And I think it turned out really well. It's really not that difficult at all. You just need some sort of box like that. You can get those at the dollar store. Yeah, so, or just like a shoe box you could use as well. Or just like a regular cardboard box if you wanted. So you just need a box, you need a magazine obviously, you need either scissors or an X-Acto knife, and if you're using an X-Acto knife then you need to have like a cutting mat so that you don't like cut through your floor or whatever, or your table or desk or whatever it is that you're cutting on. And then you're going to need like hot glue gun and hot glue sticks. But pretty much other than that, I don't think you need anything else. It's really simple to make, so I hope that you guys enjoy this video. And let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know if you have made any of these before or if you are now inspired to make any, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Also, P.S. the nastiness is because it's 1:49 in the morning, and I think that pretty much answers it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take a magazine, and you're going to take the spine off of it. So basically you're going to take out every single page so that they're all loose like that. I just used an X-Acto knife, and this is like the spine of mine, and I just cut it out because that just seemed easy. Then take every page, and you're gonna have to measure it to the size of your box, like the length of the, or the height of your box or whatever. You can do it top to bottom, or I like doing it like this, where you have like a rim, and then the rolls that way. But you can do it however you want. So I just took these papers for my diameters, and I just literally folded them in half and cut them along the center line, and then I've stacked them on top of each other, all folded, so you see they have an equal seam. I'm just going to lay them down on my cutting board because I'm going to use an X-Acto knife because it'll be faster instead of cutting each one individually. I'm going to lay my ruler down right so that the edge meets the seam of the papers where they're folded. Then I'm just going to take my X-Acto knife, and you have to press the ruler down really far so it doesn't move, and just slice right through them. So there you go. Now you have your stack, and you can start twirling them. Little, you know, swirly things. All you do is, I'm using a paintbrush, but you can use like a pencil or a pen or whatever, and this is the text is what I want most, so I'm going to start at the opposite end, and I'm going to roll this piece of paper around the paintbrush. Just like that. So that the part that's outside is white, which is what I wanted. So then I'm just going to slide it off the brush, hold it really tight so it doesn't go anywhere, take some glue and glue it down. Oh, there. Need to cover the side in newspaper or magazine paper, because if any of these things don't go on properly, you'll be able to see that through, and you don't want that. So because I'm going with black and white, I'm just going to try to find as many sheets of solid black and white as I can. I'm trying not to get ones that are like, you know, directly an advertisement, but just more so text, so that when you see the inside, you're not like looking straight at an ad. So this one works for me. What you'll notice though is that this wraps on one side, it won't go all the way down into the other. So I like to take a separate piece, fold it and cut it. Fold it in half, I should say. You should probably use your ruler to make sure this is perfect, but you know, it's whatever. I'm winging it. Okay. So I like this side better because it's more solid black. I'm just going to take that and glue it down. So I'm just doing one strip of glue at the bottom and sticking it on. And then one strip of glue closer to the top. I'll actually stick it onto the paper so that I know where it's going to land. Just like that. So it's glued on. There's obviously some overlap. Just cut that. Going in with my X-Acto knife and cutting right along the edge. It's just the top that's missing, which is good. So take a full sheet of paper. Let's see if I can find a black and white one. This one's pretty good. And I am going to stick it down. Well, so what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to place the box on top of it just to get a sense of how large it is. And I'm going to cut off the, I don't know if you can see that right there. There's like excess. I'm just going to cut that off. Okay, so now you have it to fit the side, and we're just going to start on the inside of the box, glue it down, and wrap it over. So now that side of your box is wrapped and ready to have, you know, those things stuck onto it. So we're just going to do this side really quick. And you could either just fold that over or you could cut it off. I'm just going to fold it over. And we're just going to cover the bottom one. And then I'm just going to cover the bottom of the box as well. Okay, so the entire box is covered in paper. Now we just need to finish putting these on. One of your rolled up things, and I like to line, like I said, the top and the bottom. Now you'll notice that here they hang over a bit, but that's perfect because they hang over the exact width of another rolled up ball. So when you know, put them together, you won't see the overlap there. So I'm going to do those first. I don't really care if it's like white or black or whatever. So just put some down, and you want to make sure that the part that you glue is the part that has like the flap. You know what I mean? I don't know if that made any sense at all. But like, it's probably easier if you put the glue on here. Put the glue there so that the flap is, you know, stuck down as well. And you have the nice clean rolled side showing. So it's something like that. And then do the same to the top. Okay, then you just take them and put them in between, and if you've measured properly, they should fit there perfectly. So one thing that you want to make sure is that when you have two sides that meet, there's going to be this like awkward corner, so you want to make sure that you also put one in the corner just to kind of like round everything off and make it like a smooth transition. So just stick some glue in there, and like I said before, try not to burn yourself. And it should seal the gap completely, so it looks a whole lot better going around the edge. I really hope you guys enjoyed my little how-to box tutorial. It hopefully didn't look very complicated. I don't know if you could tell, but if it was like an actual movie, then there would have been so many continuity errors because I like was jumping all over the place. Like I'd be like, when I was teaching you how to like glue these on, I hadn't like done the inside of it yet. It was so funny. I was editing and I was like, wow, this is one weird video. But yeah, you guys probably didn't even notice. But yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.